Hey guys, so I was getting ready to sit down and do an Aquarius reading so I could get caught up on my monthly readings that I've just started, but I got called to, I feel really called to do a twin flame reading instead. Okay, so Aquarius peoples, I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. I'll get up real early and do some readings and stuff for my Aquarius and beyond. I've got 3 out of 12, not bad. Anyways, so for those on the twin flame journey, I'm going to pull some cards tonight just to see, because the energy is real weird, very strange. Divine masculine must be going through some stuff as per usual, but I don't know, I'm just feeling it really strong tonight. But anyway, tell us about what we need to know for those on the twin flame journey. Okay, all right. Just gonna take a few. Definitely gonna get some energy oracle, and I'm gonna see what each of your spirit animals are, what you're feeling, what you're going through, what you're feeling like. Because the energy is real heavy. It's weighing very heavy tonight. I don't know if someone's come to some kind of conclusions or some had an epiphany of some sort or what, but anxious in the heart space. Anxious. Twin flame journey. What do we need to know? Focus. I feel like the divine masculine is hyper focused on the divine feminine. I feel like he feels her pulling away, maybe. So, did I pull up one that I already had laying down? That sucks. Okay. What do I need to know? Alright, I'll take them both fine. Alright, so book there. I don't know if some of you divine feminines are going a different direction, or maybe opening your heart to other people, or you know, whatever, because you're tired of waiting for a million years for nothing to ever come to fruition, or that's the way it seems. But actually what's going on is there's a lot going on underneath the surface, things that you cannot necessarily see. Tell us what we need to know about the twin flame journey. Oh, okay, yeah. The thinking man. There we have it, guys. I'm not taking the rest of these. They did not pop up right, but we have the thinking man. And of course the air conditioner comes on because the thinking man probably doesn't want us in his business. He wants a victory. This is coming out crossing. Wow. Okay. But he's all tied up. That also came out crossing. Interesting. Okay. Anything else that we need to know? He's okay. Wants a victory, but he's all tied up. This came out just like that, as you saw. He's thinking about how he can get out of whatever situation he's gotten himself into. He is tied up in some type of another situation or family or what have you. There's something. Family of origin, belief systems. This reminds me of the Eight of Swords card. Being as it's crossing, it feels like he's trying to come out of it. And he wants a victory, but he's kind of still trying to figure out how to get out of it. But he's thinking. He's definitely in his head, that's for sure. And when I say he, I'm talking about divine masculine, and it's an energy, so it is what it is. The masculine is absolutely in their head. How about that? Does that want to come out? It's really struggling to come out. Okay. That's all I'm taking from those. Man holding a coin. This person, oh guys, This person doesn't feel adequate in the financial department. Whatever they're tied up by, they're bound by with finances. They want to come towards you. They want a victory with you, a new beginning with you. They're all tied up. And as previously mentioned, they're not feeling good about themselves with the third chakra. And they don't feel like they have enough to offer you. That's exactly what I'm getting off of that right now. But I will read into those brief in a little bit. Soulmate, they know you are their soulmate. The soul connection with you, they know it. They are so restless. Like I said, the divine masculine is in their head, restless as crap. With those earth shifts, this card, I'm telling you, this deck has, let me see, what does it say? I gotta know. Of course it doesn't say. It doesn't say how many cards. There's gotta be at least 88 cards in that. And this earth shifts keeps coming out. Your divine masculine is coming to the conclusion they may be doing research about soulmates, twin flames. Your twin is coming to some realizations. They're so restless. They're probably, this reminds me of like the Nine of Swords energy, like they're having sleepless nights. This earth shifts, things are changing, things are starting to shift. This is a 9 as it relates. It's 72. Year 72 might be resonant with someone. 76 could also be 23. May could be. We got 2 plus 3 is 5. May 9. This one's 13, which boils down to a 4. Okay, we got a 46 on this thinking man. 23. 43, 28, and 37. Imagine that. Could be someone's ages. Wow. Okay. This gives a ton of information. This gives a ton. My stomach is going nuts. Oh, wait. I haven't turned over these and I'm already trying to pull out some new cards. Let's see. What do we got here? What have we here, people? Transmute. Their focus is on you. Affluence. Now, this card is talking about wealth, but it's in reverse. This person, once again, real stuck on money, and they're stuck in a financial situation. They have thrown up a boundary, or maybe you have thrown up a boundary. Maybe you're switching lanes, you know what I mean? Maybe you're switching gears at this point, because you're just like, whatever, you know? Fine. If this is the way you want it, that's just whatever. It is. You know? Because I think divine masculine is starting to realize divine feminine cannot wait forever. She cannot sit around and wait for 100 years. You know? And to go through the same cycles, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. It's a lot. It's a lot. You know? As much as she wants divine masculine, you know... Just no explanations, no information given, the hiding of information, you know, this, but the anxiety that I'm feeling though for the divine masculine is coming from him. She's just at a wit's end. He is anxious to tell her something. There's something financial that he needs to talk to her about. With the snake on this card here, you could have done some snaky stuff. Here's another 5. May, you know, 5th of the month. Maybe you were born on the 5th of the month. Who knows? 44 is a master number. We wouldn't change that one. That could be an age. 26 also, which boils down to an 8, and then 6 here. 24 also be an age. You'd be born on the 24th, 26th, or the 5th. I'm going to read, what am I going to read first? These guys, since they're out, right? Boundaries. Let's go with boundaries. Darn it. I need to go and get my glasses. Stand your ground, be your own guardian, and take up space. Divine Feminine. This is not the time to play small. Honor your space and create healthy boundaries in your situation. Meditate on this symbol when you want to set a healthy boundary and stick to it. Jaguar can help you keep your integrity and standards high. Okay? This is, Jaguar is a symbol of integrity and impeccability. It has a healthy sense of boundaries and respects the unknown. Okay. Let's go with that one. We've got Transmute 44. To transmute is to convert one energy into another. Okay, what I'm getting off the first sentence altogether with the snakiness, with the Divine Masculine, he hid something. He's hiding something. He has not given you the information. He's trying to turn this fear into the fear of losing you forever by telling you something into the I have to tell her this. I have to tell Divine Masculine or Feminineness because I'm going to lose her forever anyway if I don't get this off my chest and see where this goes. So, yeah. To transmute is to convert one energy into another. So this fear and nervousness into boldness to come forward towards you to give you whatever information they need to give you. The snake is a powerful symbol of transmutation. You're being invited to accept its gift of shedding to help you process something important. Use this ability to make magic by transmuting the snake's energy into something new and beneficial for your growth. Divine Masculine knows that they have got to transmute something. They have to give you this information so that you can do what you will with it. So you can either grow into something new or close the door. Meditate on the symbol when you need some assistance in changing the energy in your life. The snake represents our ability to connect to our own inner alchemist, to let go of the old by being able to shed its skin, thereby allowing for constant evolution. He knows that if he's ever to move this forward, he has to shed undesirable qualities, relationships that don't serve, thought processes that don't work anymore, outdated belief systems, the beliefs imposed on us by others. All of that has to go bye-bye. You know, and to take the mask off and settle into his whole self, if it's ever going to work with Divine Feminine. It's a must. Focus. His focus is directly on you, though, Divine Feminine. His focus is... Divine Masculine's focus is on you. He knows you're his heart. He knows you're his soulmate. He knows he has to make things right. If you've been feeling scattered, now is the time to hone in on your desires. Time to be direct and very clear with your intentions. He has to be very clear with his intentions. He can't fuck it up. He can't mess it up. He's got to do it right. He cannot continue to bring you nonsense. He has to come in correctly. You know, with some offering, something. Before you walk. Meditate on this card when you want clarity and directness in thought and speech. He's got to be direct in his thought and his speech. The bow and arrow have long been used as a weapon for hunting. He's got to come after you. He knows he's got to do the chasing. It's time to come after what he wants, or he's going to lose it forever. Now they are used more for sport. It is with great focus, discipline, and sight that one becomes a skilled archer. But his sights are strong on you. That he even with the anxiety, he knows he's got to come. But he's feeling this lack of affluence. He's feeling like he doesn't have enough to give you, or that he really screwed you over in some financial type of way. Maybe he owes you money. I'm feeling that in a strong way, you know. Maybe he feels like there's more to the story that he's not telling you. Wealth in all its forms is available to you now. You are rich on all accounts, and you know, Divine Feminine, you are. You're spiritually wealthy, you know, energetically wealthy, all those things. But he doesn't feel that way. He feels like he's lacking. Drawing this card invites you to feel the abundant flow of having all that you need on the material and spiritual planes. If you're inquiring about a situation or relationship, this clearly indicates that there is much to be experienced here. He knows. Divine Masculine knows that you'll be a power couple. You would have everything. You would be very happy, the both of you. But he also feels like he might be trapped. What if it doesn't work? What ifs? He's being plagued by the what ifs. Instead of trying at something and, you know, he's afraid that if he commits, what if he's not happy? He loves you. He doesn't want to hurt you. He's afraid he can't be, you know, that partner to you. And he's just scared to death. But Divine is pushing him, pushing every button. Fix it. Go through the hard things. Go through it. This person is meant for you and designed exactly for you. Divine Masculine knows that. Clearly knows it. Signs and synchronicities are all around. Though Divine Masculine may try to ignore them, they are around. They're still there and they're haunting him. He may even feel bewitched. But that's not even the case. You know? You're being provided for and rewarded at this time. The symbol of Hindu Tantra, which is based on the Hindu philosophy of Shaktiism. There's your... Okay? Moving on. I want to know about this thinking man. Ooh, itchy. So I'm going to read the soulmate. We know what that is. It's definitively, he's understanding the connection between the two of you, doing research. I want to know about this thinking man. Actually, I'm going to know more about... I'm sorry, when I start telling my truths, I start to burp. I know it's weird. In the upright, this is emotions of desire, life force energy. This person desires you. They can't stop thinking about you. They are absolutely and positively enamored. Even if they're all tied up in something else, it doesn't matter. They're not satisfied there. They're not satisfied. They know that's not for them. The situation that they're in was a bad choice. They know who you are. They have emotions of desire. Their life force energy just is welling up for you. The powerful Archangel Chamuel is holding a beautiful sphere of golden light at the solar plexus, which is the location of your third chakra and the center of your life force energy. The issues here revolve around emotions of desire and your personal energy. When this card appears upright, it indicates there's an increased enthusiasm present, or it's soon to be on its way. He cannot contain his desire for you much longer. It's about to burst. He has to come and talk to you and give you the truth. He's got to come. He can almost not take it. It's a great time to move toward the completion of your desires. Your life force is vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, purposeful manner. This angel of power is with you now, so go for it. He is being divinely guided to go for it. Affirmation. For you divine masculines out there that are listening, my third chakra is open in its perfect, healthy state. I radiate a bright and vibrant life force energy. I feel excitement for all that I do. Come forward with excitement. Come forward. The thinking man. Male of wisdom or understanding. He's coming to the understanding that you are his divine counterpart. Upright. This card shows a man standing before an archway, gazing at a crystal in his hand. He is thoughtful and a reflective man, representing the potential presence of a teacher in your life now, or about to arrive soon. This person may be there to educate you in the finer details of your chosen direction, or may be there to assist you in some specific spiritual, mental, or emotional pursuit. The card is telling you to pay attention, for this could lead to great strides in personal or professional growth. This man may also be a love interest coming your way, or perhaps just a new male friend. But he is on the lookout for this guide in the physical world, and be open, but be on the lookout for this guide in the physical world, and be open to his information. Learn what you can. A new discipline, technique, course of study, or healing practice could change your life forever. Affirmation: I'm willing to learn new things. It is safe and comfortable for me to open up and share. He knows he needs to get up and open up and share with Divine Feminine. Now, the man holding a coin in reverse. Male connection and money, health, or value. He's not feeling worthy of Divine Feminine, which is so incorrect, it's not even funny. He's absolutely worthy and can come together and heal with Divine Feminine in her energy. In their energy. It's an energy, guys. So when I say he and she, it's just the way that I relate to a Divine Masculine and a Divine Feminine in my personal experience. So don't take it any type of way. This card reversed reveals that you could be acting against your own best interests where money or health matters are concerned. You might be spending a bit too much, or simply not be conscious enough about what's really important. If that's the case, become more aware of your choices and priorities and bring more discipline to your life. This card reversed could also be a warning of a self-absorbed or dismissive man who may be out for his own advancement, even at the cost of your own. Be conscious, and I'm saying this is, like I said, he may have been shady as crap in reference to money in relation to you in the past. Be conscious of the critical or demanding men around you, and always remember that you alone determine who has real power in your life. Divine Feminine. I determine my own destiny. I take financial action, and I'm receiving wonderful assistance from those around me. All tied up, 23. Oh my gosh. You know what? There are 2 cards with the 23 on them out of 80 card decks. That's odd too. Look at this. 23, 23. You watched me pull them. Interesting. Look up what... I don't know. Look up what 2323 angel number means, guys. All tied up. Let's see, 23. This card reversed is telling you that the ties that bind are about to break loose. They're breaking loose. They're trying to break loose out of this. This is in reverse. This crossed would be in reverse. That's where I'm reading it. A previously stuck situation is opening up and the restrictions are clearing out. This card reverse also indicates that you are ready to break free from the habits and patterns that have kept you tied up for so long. Get ready to free yourself. You have all the power and clarity at this point, so untie the binds of the patterns that have stopped you from being authentic and empowered. Now is the time to liberate yourself. Divine Masculine, if you are listening, it's time to unbind yourself. Take a step in the right direction, because it will benefit you. It is absolutely to your benefit to make that change. I release stuck energy, old habits, and restrictions. My life is opening up. I am free to choose my reality. This also tells me that Divine Masculine, even if he was in some sort of a situation, he's coming out of it. He's bound to have some victory. He wants that victory with you. He doesn't feel worthy of the victory with you, but he does want it. And it's not because he's not worthy of it. The victory card reverse signals a delay or reversal in hoped for outcome. He's afraid, very scared, that if he is coming out of this all tied up situation, that he's not going to get his victory with this divine feminine because he's waited too long. But he's not, I mean, he's got to try. Whether it's personal change or external achievement, success may have been eluding you for some time, but don't despair. You may need to restructure things, reevaluate, or release one specific outcome and set your sights on another. He's trying to release the all tied up so that he can focus on you. It's exactly what it's saying. Sorry, I don't mean to be yelling. I'm just overly excited. I've had too much caffeine tonight. Sorry. Whatever's going on externally, remember that the equanimity. Oh my god, I can't say this word. Oh my goodness. Equanimity. Yeah, equanimity. I think. I can't, it's not rolling off my tongue right. A peaceful surrender can often be your biggest victory of all. Affirmation. I'm achieving great things within myself and in the world. I see myself as successful in many wonderful ways even now. He knows that he's leaving this behind so he can come after a victory with you. And he is scared, though, just so you know. He's terrified, but he knows that he's wanting to make this move. With the earth shifts, he's restless. Find a way to calm the waters of your mind. He's got to calm himself down so that he can come forward and get his victory. But he has soul searching to do as well. He's got to break some chains. He's got to break those chains. Even if he is committed to doing it and needs to come in and, make some moves, say some things, give some information, tell some truths so that he can make those moves forward. It's important. Truth is important. I'm going to pull some of these before I read these because these are kind of self-explanatory. I just want to know. All right. I didn't even get to ask any questions. Strike. Expect to see some major progress. Strike. Victory. That's the second card referencing victory, for crying out loud. Check this out, guys. This is why I was called to the table. Victory. You see on the bottom? Let me see if it'll focus. Victory. Conquering. Winning. He is determined to win. You can expect to see major progress, guys. Perfection. On track. Accurate. Faultless. Yes. Direct approach. He's going to come to you with a direct approach because he knows he has to and give you information. Finally, expect a message. Expect information. It's coming. It's coming. What else does the Divine Collective need to know? Particularly Divine Feminine. Some information for the Divine Feminine. I'm not going to go too far with this, guys. It's really, it's very clear that he's getting over some things. He feels like it might be too late. He feels like you won't give him a second chance. He feels like a failure. He feels like the opportunity is gone. Because this may have been going on for quite some time. His Divine Masculine is going to come forward with his truth. Ascending. Oh, yes. Yes. Starting a new chapter. Learning. New phase in love. Transcending obstacles. Preparing for union. Yes, he is. He's ascending. Yes. Mutual feelings into each other. Two hearts. Completely invested. Two against the world. Fools for each other. Yes. He's absolutely coming forward. He doesn't care. Even if he gets a no, he's still coming, he's bringing it because he knows he needs to. And in order for his soul to be okay, he's got to come and talk to you. He's got to come and give you this information. It's real strong. Nervous as he may be, even if it feels like he's waited too long or he's dinked you around, you know, it's the best word I can for long enough, you know, too long, whatever, what have you, he's going to do it anyway. I'm going to read Earth Shifts. I'm feeling called to do it, but soulmate is obvious. This relationship is a match made in heaven, and he realizes that. He's trying to calm the waters of his mind right now with this restlessness. He's trying to get it under control. But I am feeling called to read the Earth Shifts. Even though I've read it multiple times, because it keeps coming out over and over and over again. You're very connected to Mother Earth, and as such, you experience all she does. Right now, you are feeling intensely everything that is happening from a planetary perspective. It could be an earthquake, a full moon. Oh, we just had a full moon yesterday. Imagine that. And those, I mean, the effects of a full moon are a couple days before and a couple days after. An eclipse or a major energy shift, whatever the case, you are being directly affected by the energetic event. As Earth shifts into higher vibrations, it's shedding and purging the lower energies, and you are doing the same. You may feel flu-like symptoms, aches, pains, depression, headaches, dizziness, spaciness, sadness, or even confusion. These energy shifts may be taking their toll on you, but this card comes today to assure you that this is nothing serious. We are not doctors over here, so if you are having some problems, go to the doctor. We are not physicians. And don't claim to be I'm not a doctor. Okay? But as an intuitive, sensitive person, you are very in tune with those planetary changes, and as Mother Earth purges the old to bring in the new, you will most likely feel the effects. You are being asked to take extra special care of yourself at this time. Get plenty of rest, drink lots of water, and make sure to exercise. Eat healthy. My eye is twitching. This is someone stressing the F out. My eye is twitching, and when I'm stressed out, that's when my eye twitches. Your divine masculine is so stressed out right now. This is him, or divine masculine. Make sure to exercise, eat healthy, and get out in nature. Ground your feet on the ground. I cannot express that and its importance enough. Rest assured that these symptoms are temporary. They will pass soon. When they do, you will feel better, renewed energy, and all will be even better than before. Guys, I'm exhausted. That reading was exhausting. I'm going to pull one Moonology card for you. One. Okay? And I'm going to bed. I told you I was going to pull animal cards. I'm not doing that. Because we already know how Divine Masculine is feeling. And Divine Feminine is frustrated. And wondering what's happening. Even though she senses that there may be some information coming towards her that may not be the most fun. Is what it is. Okay. Moonology cards. The new one? Okay. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. Ain't that about a... And check out the one right below it. Can that zoom in? It's time to make a change. It's time to take action. Hilarious. And expect powerful change. Wow. Absolutely freaking wow. Emotions are running high, guys. Seriously. Real seriously, Divine Masculine knows it's time to take action. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I didn't mean to pull three. They all came out. You know what? Whatever. I'm not going to argue. Excuse me. I'm going to sit my tail back down because I'm going to read these really quick. New Moon in Aries. I feel like we got a Moon in Aries earlier. so small and extremely difficult to read. You know what? I'm sorry. I've got a pair of glasses that belong to my grandmother that aren't my prescription, but it's what I got right now, right in front of me. So I'm going to use them. My granny glasses. Nice. The flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons and you're right on track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there's something you want to happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes, Divine Masculine, from Universe. It's time to really tune into all your dreams. You may have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, but you're on your way. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for, but the hot fires of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you're talking about or asking about. The caution, don't go too fast and forget your manners. Treat people well as you change toward your goals, and you'll create much better karma for yourself. Don't even think about giving up. Do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. You need a 12-month plan, a new male coming into your life. I am going to say this is your Divine Masculine coming into your life. But you know what? For those of you that are on the hunt, there could be a new one coming into your life too. And not a new Divine Masculine. You only have one twin flame. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody says. You have one twin flame. But there could be another soulmate or somebody coming towards you. For those of you who are out there looking, whatever. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so the new moon in Aries is the first of 12 or 13 new moons of the year. If you're committed to working with all the luminations, then the new moon in Aries is the right time to start. Drawing this card, no matter when you do it, signifies it's an ideal time to start your moon works, such as setting intentions, telling your divine feminine that you intend to do this and actually following through with it. But the emotions are running high. I want to know about... Wow. Yeah. Let's see. Man, my eye is twitching. It's getting on my last nerve. TV is full. I think these are... Reporter, disseminating. What's going on? No. Special moon cards. Expect powerful change. This is a special moon card. This is a new moon eclipse. If you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, this is it. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work. Be prepared. But be prepared. It could be quite a ride. And the events now could be jarring and uncomfortable. As I just mentioned, Divine Masculine may be up. Do Not Disturb went on because it's late, and I put Do Not Disturb on so that my phone doesn't chime all night with notifications of LinkedIn and all the other crap, and then stop recording. Dang it. So, what I was just saying though, when I said Divine Masculine could be bringing you information that isn't quite comfortable, it says, but be prepared. It could be quite a ride, and events now could be jarring and uncomfortable. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason. You will appreciate it later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There's nothing to fear. Never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. Additional meanings for this card: yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. You are being shunted toward your life purpose, Divine Masculine. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good, and this is an important turning point in your life. The new moon eclipses are among the most exciting astrological events. They herald a complete change of pace. It is though you're heading in one direction, probably being guided by your ego, and then here comes the divine, the goddess or spirit, whoever whatever, to turn you instead to face the direction you actually need to go. Regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse happening when you pull this card, it's a powerful affirmation of positive turnarounds. That is absolutely beautiful. Okay, and then supermoon. Emotions are running high. And these aren't all rah-rah cards either. They have like release, be bold, nothing will come of this situation. What do you need to release? There are negative cards in here. These are not those. These are not those. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. This card suggests the answer to whatever you're asking is writ large, like the silvery full moon set against a velvety sky. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, such as a job or relationship, the answer is very. To use common parlance, the answer to your question may well be that it's under your nose, Divine Masculine. This card is about being larger than life, being special and bursting with energy that you can tune into and work with. You can expect plenty of good things and books to jump out of your freaking hand. That was weird. Okay. That was weird. Right as I was saying that it was being special and bursting with energy, it jumps right out of my hand that you can tune into and work with. You can expect plenty of good things and positive outcome. And the next one, page 111, New Beginnings. Imagine that. This card comes up, but you may find that there's a lot of emotion to deal with too. There's also a sense that opportunities around whatever you're asking about don't come along every day. So take action, Divine Masculine. Listen, Divine Feminines, if you're in contact with your Divine Masculine, send this to him. Attuned to the moon. Success is close. I just must trust. I just must trust. A resolution to your question is closer than you may think. Don't ignore the obvious. Something exciting lies ahead. Make sure you don't blow events out of proportion. That's for you, Divine Feminine. If there are some truths that need to be told, even if you need to say, I need to sit on this and think about this for a bit. Do not explode. Do not explode. You need to think the thoughts through. People change. People can turn about face and do something very different when Divine calls them to do that. Remember that. Everyone has an opportunity and the right to change. I don't care if you were a shit earlier this morning. If you decide you want to turn it around and change this evening, guess what? You're able to do that. People do change. People do change. I have. Alright, glasses back on because I can't see squat. Speak to God, Goddess, Spirit, the Divine God, whoever. Ask for assistance. The teaching. A supermoon is a new or full moon that takes place when the moon is at its lowest point, closest point to the Earth. During its monthly orbit, an event known as perigee. If it's a full moon, the moon appears around 14% bigger at this time. The moon is known as the Queen of Emotions. And if you draw the supermoon card, regardless of when you do it, you can expect your feelings to be more highly charged. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and all of the above, beautiful things are coming. I gotta go to bed because my do not disturb wants me to go to sleep now. I'm tired. I got work in the morning. Bye guys. See ya.